Similarly, extern is not applicable only to the variable declarations, it's also applicable to the function definitions as well. Let us see how that works. Let's create a new file. I'll name it extern ex2.c. So let me first copy the blank. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to just write something called as printf added value %d, and I'm going to just make a call to some function called add with 100 and 200. Okay, now we are going to make a call to print. So what happens here? Within the main function, we are making a call to print, and control comes here. Within the print, we are just making a call to the function add. So add is not defined at. So if we compile this program, you will get an error because add is undefined. That's right. Now, if we declare this function add with some x and y and return x plus y, then this is valid and it just prints the value of added result, that is 300, right? 2.c, let's compile and execute. Fine, you got the value 300. So what if the add definition is below the main? Not even just below the main, it could be anywhere after the function call. Now we are making a forward reference to the function add. So when the compiler is translating this program, it initially looks for this function call and it need to know what is add. Because it doesn't know what is add, it cannot say that this is right or wrong, and it complains, right? Let's go and compile and see. Yes, so it complained about add. This is fine. Now I can't put everything before the main. I just want to make my main method as the topmost function, and I want to write the rest of the methods after that. Now, if that is my intention, so how should I go about it? It's very simple. You just need to have a declaration for add, int add of int x, int y, put a semicolon. That's all. You said that there will be a function called add. So though you didn't mention it is extern, by default it is extern. Okay. So you said that there is a function named add which returns an integer and accepts 2 integers. Now because compiler knows about what is the signature for add, it says that this call is valid. Right? Let's compile and see. Right? It didn't complain. Now when you run the output, you're going to see 300. So this is called external function declarations. And during the declaration, and in case of a function declaration particularly, you don't need to mention the parameter names. You can simply say there is a function named add which returns an integer which accepts 2 integers. That's fine. Now that is what is that's all what compiler need to know about add. So it just simply sees that this is the declaration. Based on that, it validates the call. Once it validates and it is actual, which actual function definition will be invoked, it is called as a linking phase. That is, compiler doesn't need to know about it. Compiler only need to know, okay, so this is what is the declaration. So based on that, this is valid or invalid. And where the actual definition is, that is called as a linking phase, where the libraries are composed and then executable is prepared. So from the compiler perspective, all it needs to know is what is the signature or what is the declaration for that identifier. Yes. Now you know what is external variable declarations and what is external function declarations. Let's see how you can split the program into multiple programs. Okay. See you in the next lecture.